when my mum was pregnant with me, my dad molested me. He put his penis in her when she was pregnant and it touched me.
Bart divorced Homer and had Homer have to pay for his flat for him.
Is that a modern episode, is it?
No, it's fucking well old.
Is it? I don't remember
From the
seeing that.
90s, that.
I don't remember
It's the one
seeing
with
that.
Tony Hawk in. He ends up living in an apartment that Tony Hawk skates above.
Baseball, Presidente.
And then Homer, to prove his love for his son. Oh wow, Ben, I'm gonna just send you this screenshot. But yeah, Homer ends up going against Tony Hawk in a skate-off to prove his love for his son. I've got to send you this screenshot, Ben. I'm guessing you're still playing zombies, but...
Nah, I've gone off it now. Because obviously it got stuck on migrated host, so I thought close application. And then I went, I'll go play some Tropico, it's spailing into dead. That's not on this Tropico, I don't care, that's my favourite saying. Oh, what? Who put that there? Oh, that's fine.
How's that an advertisement for the pasta? The sauce takes less time than the noodles to cook. Yeah, we know that. When sauce ever took longer than pasta to make?
Always has, James, always has. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you need to check your WhatsApp then.
I ain't got WhatsApp. What would you do if I didn't have WhatsApp, James?
I just won't talk to you anymore. Or I'd send it you via text and get you to charge money.
Keep your bloody dogs in. It's not hard, it's too scored and warm for them dickheads. Well, at least they're looking after their dogs. Isn't they?
Mm.
I was thinking earlier, I was thinking, Ross, you're the worst dog owner ever. And I was thinking his response to that would be, well, I don't beat up my dog. I said, yeah, but at least they're spending time with them. At least they're there for them. Because dogs are stupid, aren't they, in the sense that if that did happen, they still love you, don't they? Like, they're stupid, aren't they, in that sense?
Mm.
If a dog was battered by its owner, it still loves the owner, doesn't it? Because it's...
Yeah, they're abuse victims.
Yeah, but they don't... Yeah, but they don't know it, do they? They don't know different. They think, oh, he's home! He's going to batter me, but he's home! Sort of thing.
Some do snap after a while, though.
Yeah, but I mean, like... They don't remember, though, do they? Not really.
Nice work, President. I have done.
Do 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 do. Ah.
El Presidente fought the deadly computer worm that attacked on Wednesday and emerged victorious. The internet is safe again. We are in your debt, leader.
If you would just sign this form.
Oh, wow. Is that a cleric? Whew, so retro.
I.
in the nation. Now play the game. El Presidente has officially licensed the new Tropico Everybody Loves Presidente video game.
Can we talk about the issues, Presidente? Certainly the people are concerned about the issues. It's past time someone did something.
Presidente.
Oh, I saw this another thing earlier as well. You know, because sea levels are rising. The Netherlands came up with the idea that they wanted to build the biggest 2 dams in the world ever. They wanted to build a dam from Scotland across to, you know, Netherlands, and a dam from Cornwall to France. It's possible because
That'd be mental.
there's only one part, which is the I think they call it the Nordic Strait, which is 500 meters deep, but everywhere else is within 100 to 300 meters deep. Yeah, the deepest part of the ocean and across them, but there's just the one bit that's 500 meters deep. But oil rigs can be drilled down 500-600 meters deep into the sea as well. So it's possible, but the amount of materials that would require. But people would obviously, there's lots of things wrong with that. If they did that, then the seawater on the other side of the dam, so the protected side, would turn into a big lake. Essentially, eventually it would. It would turn into a lake.
Yeah, because the water had been down.
Yeah, and then fresh water would leak into it, but it would stop. It's to stop flooding, basically. But it would have so much environmental effects. It'd be a bad idea. And then someone put in the comments jokingly, "Make Doggerland great again," because you know, when we used to be part of France, like the thing's still there, the land's still there, it's just under sea. That's what people or historians call it, Doggerland. That area.
As the stem cell controversy rages, Tropican botanists report that they've always used stem cells for experiments, and leaf and petal cells too.
Hey,
Not every nation is Tropico's friend, Prez.
Wow, that's almost bullying. USMC social experiment gender integrated combat training. So they're letting both genders mix in combat training.
Yeah, that's alright.
Bet you can guess what goes on there.
Yeah.
All the women
Man.
get battered.
Man climbs on a woman. Don't let go. But actually he does let go, because it's a fucking butch lesbian.
There was one I was watching where it was like testing if they're able to do field missions, you know, all female,
Yeah.
and they were like a lot slower than men. And they were like, we can carry the equipment, we just can't move as fast as the men because we're carrying all the equipment. And it's like, yeah, but the men are carrying the equipment as well.
Yeah, but they're men.
And they're like,
shouldn't have to carry equipment.
and they're like, well, we don't, it's just, we're at a disadvantage. Yeah. You're trying to do something that you shouldn't be able to. Well, you can do, but you can't do as well. There was clips as well of them using guns and that lot, and they were a lot less accurate, and they held the gun wrong. They held the gun wrong, which would eventually, they could run the risk of fucking breaking their nose. And two, they never took their finger away from the trigger even when putting the gun down by their side.
Yeah.
Which
Sounds
means
like
at
they know
any
what they're
point
doing.
they could accidentally shoot someone.
You say accident, I say on purpose. Oh, I don't know. I've had too much shit today. I blame it because I got a bottle of fizzy drink. I blame that. Because fizzy drink makes you hungry, doesn't it? Or makes you eat more crap. It seems to make you eat more crap in general.
Did I forget something?
I'm so tempted to just go and get some chips or something.
Chippy. Just don't get a pizza.
No, I'm not going to get a pizza. Pizzas seem to be about 9,000 calories.
They are like Domino's. I think if you get a large pizza, that's like 3,000 calories.
No, they're not that much, Ben.
I'm pretty sure. Well, it might have been with all the meat and stuff on. It's fucking shitloads anyway. It was your daily allowance.
I'll put in Domino's large.
If I may have
I swear
Right,
it
so a
was
large.
shitloads. Won't be Papa John's, not mate. It's definitely something like that.
Original crust, cheese and tomato, regular mozzarella.
Oh,
It's fucking 3 slices is 580 calories.
Are you lost?
There are 10 slices there, isn't it? 1,580.
so stressed.
Oh, what? Why have I got no money?
New privacy
Fucking
laws have finally
piss
abolished
off.
privacy. Now, true Tropicans can relax. If nobody is looking at you funnily, you must
That's like
be a good
1,900
person.
calories then.
Well, 9 slices is 1737.
Let me be.
It's still a shit ton.
How are you doing?
Do you know how much my calorie
Well, isn't that a
intake
woman's
is every
intake?
day?
Isn't that a woman's supposed intake.
Well,
2,000
yeah, but
calories.
I've got my app to put me in a deficit every single day, so
The cities
my
without
thing
demanding.
is the same as a woman's because I'm 600 less than I should be.
He's a woman.
Just so that definitely lose thingy, but obviously women are supposed to be, if they wanted to be in a deficit, they should be 600 less than that.
Welcome to a
Yeah.
golden age
Thanks
of
to be a woman.
prosperity for every living
Well, they don't know any
European.
different, obviously, because they're
It was
smaller.
your
They have lower
trust
muscle
that
mass,
made it
so
possible.
they literally don't need
The
as much as us.
trust of me,
Yeah, but that's why they're
El
usually fatter than us.
Presidente. Know this, my people. I have nothing but contempt for criminals.
But they go the other way as well, where they're
especially
slimmer
the
than
type
us.
that get caught. When I heavily arm the police force, you will no longer fear the lawbreakers. Our ongoing
I find it funny
prosperity
that
is
my,
supported by the capitalists. With thanks. We're
My
grateful for the
Asda's
many
green apple
fulfilling
is
jobs you create
one
for my
of my
people.
5 a day.
And
My watermelon
progressive
fans
attitudes
is,
towards
because I had 6
taxation.
of them, are like
There are those
2.4
who
or
complain that
2.3.
Yeah, but I
criminals
thought you're not
rule
allowed
our
to count the
streets.
same fruit.
I will show you real policing. You'll be as safe as a tortoise
Like, you can
in
only
its
count
shell,
one a day
which
if
is
you have
also a
different fruit.
delicacy here in
So if you had
Tropico.
3 apples, it
But
still
that's
only
fuck
counts
all
as
to do with
one.
this calorie app. Shut up,
portion.
Ben. It's nothing to do with this calorie app. It's nothing to do with this calorie app. This calorie app has a little meter that says 5 a day. I'm at 4.1. Right, but it doesn't go on with the fact that, what's the thing that put up my fucking thing the most? Yeah, the fans put it up a fair bit, but do you want to know what puts up my 5 a day the most? Tesco's cheese and
Oh,
tomato
damn.
pasta.
Yeah. It's got one in it, innit?
No. I'll delete it now. Right, it says that I'm on 5, on my 5 a day, and I'll delete it,
Yeah.
and it puts me to 1.3.
Why?
That means it's counting for 3.7.
Yeah, I think it's fucked up there, James.
No, it's because of the tomato sauce. That's counted.
Okay,
It is.
that's bullshit.
1 pack is classed as 3.7 of your 5 a day.
Bollocks. That's not right.
It's because of the contents in it.
It's still not right. I've had 5 of them. What have you had? I've had 2 Tesco tomato pots. What? Yeah.
Right, if I do a tin of Heinz beans,
That's got 1 in.
I'll do a full can. A full can? Oh, fuck off, I've done it on the wrong menu. Oh, fuck off. Delete. Delete. Do it on a fresh day. Do it on tomorrow where I've put nothing on. Baked beans.
How can he eat tomorrow?
I've done that before. Right, Heinz baked beans, a full can. Because for some reason it comes up with half a tin. Half a tin is 1. Oh no, a full tin is 1. Right, what other things could you have like that? Tomato soup, let's try tomato soup.
That'll be 1 as well.
Tomato soup. No added sugar, tomato soup.
Nuclear
Have a
weapons.
full can of that.
Do they still have a place in our lives? Or are they
0!
objects of Cold War nostalgia?
It's Heinz, it's got 1 in.
It is Heinz.
Yeah, it does. It says on the soup cans it's got 1 in your 5 a day. All the soup cans for Heinz say 1 of your 5 a day.
I'm
Which
sure
one am I
the
clicking on
citizens
here?
of Tropico
What's going
What about
on?
Sainsbury's basil soup?
Basil brush.
No, all the soups are saying it's not part of your 5 a day.
Well, you need to sue
But if I
Heinz
put
for
some,
false advertising.
put some Tesco's meal deal, it's fucking 3.8.
It definitely doesn't say that on their mail. It doesn't say it's one of your 5 a day or 3 point fucking
Election
bullshit of your 5 a day.
Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce. Arr, set sail for booty once more. Presidente.
All the watermelon fans are fucking loads of it. Like if I delete the watermelon fans, I go down to 1.3, but if I add them back on,
We've done it.
oh fuck off with your whoops. I hate when you click on the wrong box. It's like, you need to enter something in this box. No I don't, because I want to click on the box above. Yeah, so I get 3 from the melon fans. There are at least 6 people in the world who look exactly like you. There's a 9% chance that you'll meet one of them in your lifetime. Already met obese James. Have I sent you that?
Probably not.
Definitely must have at some point.
What use is
It's like me if I was morbidly obese.
Issue policy.
You need to check WhatsApp Ben so you can see me. Or my clone.
See?
Hopefully these are new factions. Pat James, eh? If you didn't start your fucking diet, James, that would have been you next year.
Well, when I'm ripped and everything, I'm gonna put him as my before.
This is before, this is after. Oh, fucking hell, looks like you.
When was you
When
ever
did you
that
get that
before?
big?
You?
Well, it was during lockdown. And I went back to the work. When I went back to work, I lost it just before. I lost some of it before then.
This girl said you've gone quiet on me. And I've just put being busy and convo went stale. Just boring.
What do you mean, cover went stale? Tried my hardest. I did fuck all, and you've not told me anything.
She just started sending me random shit.
Alright.
You put the Earth first and...
Palestinians putting chemicals in water to make citizens more compliant. Pick up the phone and tell us what you think, if you can.
Divorce lawyers expose the most entitled spouse they've ever met. A client who met a girl, both in their 20s. They both had jobs and moved in together, and then they soon decide to get married. He then finds out that she's having an affair with her best friend's brother. They agree to divorce. She throws him out of his home, and he moves back in with his mother while still paying rent for that property, for the wife and the kids. Never said there was kids at the start of the story, but alright. And paying for their living expenses. Court happens. He shows up 2 to 3 minutes late, which turned out to be the biggest mistake of all. She's just a bitch. Family court leans towards women all the time. Got no chance.
Of course it does. Women do everything for the kids. Men do fuck all. Not do anything. Not do anything.
Just rents money.
It's like your dad fuck all for you. It's all your mum, wasn't it?
Absolute saint. Or what have a single bad word said.
I'll have a single bad word said unless it's by me.
Well, Mark does that sometimes. He'll say something nasty about my brother or whatever, and he's like, I know I can get away with saying that because I know you don't like him. I was like, yeah, that still doesn't mean that you can like randomly start saying shit, Mark.
You don't like your brother, he's an absolute cud, isn't he? I've never met him, but he's an absolute cud.
I know that you don't like your dad, Mark, but I wouldn't condemn the fact that he's dead.
Like, he doesn't know your brother either, like, at all.
No, nothing at all.
Like, I've experienced your
think
brother because we played sometimes together, haven't we, and that, but...
Yeah, he's an awkward arsehole that just for some reason everything seems to start into a fight. Like, you just talk to him for a couple of minutes and
we
that
played
at
Modern
nowhere.
Warfare, didn't we, too, I think, together, didn't we, for a bit?
Yeah, I think we
Didn't
played Gears with him as well. Just everything leads to a fight. He's got like the shortest fuse I've ever seen.
Yeah, because he'd argue with you on the mic as well, wouldn't he?
Yeah. I still remember
I
when he
don't
was a
remember
dickhead.
much. Like, I don't remember much about him, but I just remember stuff like that.
No. But you've heard him while we've been playing a game together and he's walked in my room.
Oh, yeah.
And he's literally started a fight there and then. And
Well,
you're
it's like
wow.
when you used to fucking lag all the time, wasn't it, as well?
Yeah, and it was my fault.
Yeah. Get off that fucking computer. Not on the computer. Mum! He probably went to your mum as well. He went to your mum. James, your son won't let me play.
Well, what he used to do is he'd walk straight downstairs and disconnect the internet. He's a big pussy.
It's like I can't enjoy it. You can't enjoy it.
I'm pretty sure I fought him while on the mic to you before as well.
What, man?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the day that I fucking made his jaw bleed was the day that I was on the mic with you. I remember he just put his hands on me and that lot, so I just punched him in the face, and then he was like, you shouldn't have done that, and everything, and they pushed my head against my window, and then I overpowered him, pushed him against the wall, and just punched him in the jaw over and over and over and over and over, and then he looked at me and then left the room. He was like, you're not telling more about this, and as soon as she came home, he's like, Mum, Mum, Mum!
James, pick me up.
I think it's because that was the day that he realised that I was stronger than him. Because I managed to overpower him being on top of me, put him against the wall, and just punched him in the jaw constantly, where he couldn't stop me. I just held him in place and just kept punching him in the jaw until his mouth was bleeding. And then we never fought again after that.
what James did. Told you he was the evil child.
And then my mum came in the room going, I can't have you fighting me.
Why not? It's what brothers, it's what siblings do. They always
Right,
fight.
did you-
Dallas denies all rumors concerning
Yes,
the development
yeah,
of
especially if it's
orbital mind
blokes.
control laser.
Yeah, but I don't
Yes.
know for any
Ease up on the
siblings that.
purchase of aluminum foil.
Yeah, well, yeah,
That
boys,
didn't
but
fight.
yeah, like over anything as well. It can be any little thing. Doesn't have to, can it?
Yeah.
He's playing with my toy that I've not played with for 10 years. But he's playing with it. I want to play with it. It's mine, that.
Sure, convo went stale, you stopped replying, but okay, nice speaking to you. Just put, there was nothing to reply to. I don't reply to random selfies with zero context.
Here's a picture of me.
And then she sent back, okay. It already put me off that I looked at a snap score and a snap score is 64,000. That's a red fucking flag. Well, for context, you get 1 point for every time that someone views your selfie.
Yeah. We'll send pictures of my tits to 10,000
So you-
blokes.
Well, it just means that she's very frequently sending pictures to people over and over and over and over and over. You don't get to that sort of score. Like, what's my score? My score's 6,200. Hers is 64,000.
Not too bad. Not too good.
Canal Uno is proud to announce
I don't
the
take
construction
pictures
of
as it
Tropico's
is.
first
You like, so Snapchat
Neolithic
was never
solar
really a thing
calendar,
for me.
taking the guesswork out
My
of
friends always
when
used to
the
be like,
solstice is
oh, go on
happening.
Snapchat. Why? Because, look, I send you stuff. Yeah.
How Snapchat score works. Snapchat says your score is the combined number of snaps you've sent and received. You get 1 point for every snap you send and 1 point for every snap you receive. You don't get points for your snap stories. So that means she's literally just sending and receiving.
Well, I bet she was.
You don't get to that sort of fucking score. That fucking...
You're a Snapchat
Like-
whore.
It's not like, oh well, I've had Snapchat since it came out. So have I. I want 6,000. You know, 62,000 or whatever it was.
It's quite high, that.
It's higher than the slapper that I've got on Snapchat.
She is a slapper.
Well, she's somehow got more than the slag that's on my Snapchat. That's only got 50,000. What the fuck is she doing?
Doo-ba-doo-doo.
No, I don't have to get food.
Just get food.
The thing is, my weight stagnates whenever I get takeaway. Doesn't go up by much, but it doesn't go down by much either. It stays about the same. I don't know if I get dukes again though, because every time the chicken's been crap and so's the chips.
That's kind of the whole meal.
And the garlic bread's been shit as well. I even put on my last review, on my instructions thing, don't forget my drink.
Yeah.
Because you
guess
forgot
what?
it last time.
And guess what? I forgot my drink.
No, they remembered that time. It was the time before that they forgot. And I made sure I put that on the fucking review.
What?
Thing is, Italian Pizza Hut's always been good.
By my calculations, you have improved at least.
I can't remember why I stopped having them. Can't remember what put me off then. If I reorder that, take that away. The thing that stresses me out the most with most takeaways is fucking finding where they put their drinks. You basket. I'm not having a garlic bread though, because that's just too much bread.
And bread is full of stuff. Full of bad shit.
Dial up and surf Canal Uno's homepage on the World Wide Web.
My brain doesn't want to work most days.
Canal Uno,
I just
the voice
couldn't
and
spell
future
crispy.
of Tropico.
I spelt it how I spell crisps wrong, where I put a H in. I don't know why I always do that with crisps. Ever since I was a kid, I always thought that there was a H after the C in crisps. So it's been stuck with me since childhood, and I can't get away from it. Because what word is that? I think it's chips. I think it's chips that's the CH that throws me off and makes me think that crisps has a CH.
Hmm.
Yeah, that'll do. I've already spent a lot of money before payday anyway because of having to pay for those parts for my car.
Yeah, so having a takeaway on top's not going to make much difference.
Yeah. I'm at a point where I'm not bothered anymore.
And you might as well make the most of it before you get your property and you can't afford anything. I'm joking.
That's gonna happen though.
But it is cheap.
I know, but for the first few months, it's gonna be a struggle based on what
So,
stuff I'm
you know
gonna have
that
to buy
math
for
is
the
the secret
place.
language of the universe.
Your genius is
And I'm assuming I'm gonna have to update my driver's license as well as everything else that's gonna have the correct address on.
Yeah, but that's free anyway.
Oh, on the
Change
driver's
it.
license.
Yeah, because I've done it 3 times or 2 times.
That's alright then. That's some saving.
No, but if your furniture though, like yeah, you know, you have to buy stuff. Just take out a credit card, 0%.
I'd go without furniture for a while anyway.
No, but I'm saying like if you really wanted to get stuff and you wanted to get maybe some nice stuff, but you couldn't afford it. Yeah, but if you couldn't afford it, or you didn't want to spend like, I don't know, £2 or something, I don't know, whatever you're gonna get, you just get a credit card, 2-year credit card thing, 0% interest, and then just pay off £100 a month on it. Don't get charged any interest. So after 20 months, let's say if you did spend £2, it'd be paid off, and you'd only start paying interest after 24 months. If you pay it off before then, you pay fuck all back, apart from what you spend. I'd do that anyway if I was doing that, because I wouldn't want to just spend all my money.
I just still need to prepare myself for
The citizens are demanding
soon
election
as everything
presidente.
starts going through with the solicitors, how much money they're planning on racking the fucking price up to. Considering the price went up and they've not done anything yet.
People of Tropico, it is I, your presidente. You have showed your faith in me, and that faith
that's what
will be rewarded. Every Tropico
Like, I've got enough money spare for both the thingy and that, but they just need to calm down on these fees. Because they've already got the initial fucking
Don't
amount.
you like
of
paying
fucking...
fees? Don't you like paying fees?
My fingers now throb
No?
with the blisters of progress, soothed by the ointment of victory.
Well, it's just the fact that it's already at like that's why I asked you, like, how much did you fucking pay your solicitors? But you don't remember.
But mine was all in house, so I went with all in house stuff, so it was just the fees in total, wasn't it? So didn't really pin it down.
Yeah, but this place has no fees with the property. There's only fees with the solicitor, and there's no fees with the lender because there's no fees with the lender. So I'm literally the only fee I actually have is the solicitor fee, and that's it.
Energy efficiency is a Tropican concern, so every Thursday is now Bathe in the Dark Day. What were you going to do in there? Photosynthesize?
Slow glide and running book. It was funny how slow you were.
Oh, easy these days.
It was ridiculous. It's more about the fucking rage. Fucking raging.
I still think it's because you got your glider out just as you got captured.
Yeah, but it's just funny how there's always some shit that seems to happen to me. It's always something.
It'd be funny if it's because you emoted just before you got put in.
So maybe when I got captured with the gun glitch, I was shooting my gun, James. When that stops me shooting in the fucking thing. Who knows? Who knows?
Security isn't just a word, President.
You are the law, Presidente.
It's so funny watching how slow you are trying to get to this yellow orb.
It's fucking out of order. That's all it is.
Our money's at work, Prez.
I still don't get how I found 4 nanites in one fucking game.
Cheating.
I know, but why did that happen at the time when we only needed 2?
Because it was like, oh, you done it now. Have as many as you want.
It's so funny how slow you are. Jumping's the only thing that excels you.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I have to jump. But I couldn't fucking move forward, could I? So I couldn't fucking, like, when I was jumping, if I had to go somewhere, just kept falling. It's weird how the jumping worked though, but gliding didn't work. You know, when we came out of it.
Yeah.
you think if jumping would work, the gliding would work?
I'm sure the good citizens.
Ugh, what a day.
Got the seal.
There must just be a limited amount of
Listen,
time.
Presidente. My
Election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Oh wow! Watching you try and run to that time is so upsetting.
I got it though. I was like, I need
You're
fucking
well
2
angry
seconds left. Fucking get me that time. And then you got 5 seconds anyway.
I got 5 seconds right at the last second when you were getting that gold anyway. And then I get to watch you. Oh yeah, it takes you ages to get between the chests as well. You still end up with better loot than I did. I can't wait to watch you gliding in the sky.
Won't bother. Shit.
But when you dive down, you move at normal speed, don't you?
No, I dived down, it still did fuck all.
Evil factories.
I'll try it as well. When I see someone go in a car below me, it's like, I could have had that car.
Yeah, there's like a glow on your body though.
I bought you this bottle.
It's not funny, it's outrageous.
Watching you go, because you started that purple blob on the map near the gas station. And by the time I've got a car and everything, you're just getting past the gas station.
I don't know. I said to you, better bring me a fucking car, we're not getting that thing up, and we didn't get it anyway, but you know.
You act with great conviction, President.
The thing is, I don't know why that girl's that bothered anyway. She lives fucking like 70 miles away.
She's closer to me than she is to you. She's not, but...
Why is I ever gonna bother?
Can't believe you don't want to see me. Or bother with me.
She looks pretty in her pictures anyway, but not after a while. Like, What she look like normally, like on her everyday? Look nothing like her pictures.
Like most girls do.
Women are held to an impossible beauty standard that they set themselves.
No, we don't. It's society expects us to be like this. Society expects us to be like this.
You're held to a standard. Why are you getting away with having filters on? That's an impossible beauty standard that you set yourself. Fucking filters.
Well, because we can't be asked to make ourselves look beautiful. So we let a camera do it for us. You just don't understand, James. You're a bloke. You don't understand what it's like to be a female. The pressures we're under.
I pay for all my own stuff.
I know. It's just out of order.
Presidente.
You should give me all your money, James.
Well, this guy I've been watching, he said, if you want to get technical, because there was this thing saying that men financially abuse women by women not being able to escape the relationship because of how much money he's got and all this, like how they won't be able to pay the bills without him and stuff like that.
Well, that's their own fault.
That's their problem, that's not abuse. And it's like, well, if we're being real about abuse, women technically financially abuse men all the time. They abuse men for their money all the time.
Pleasure doing business with you, President.
Just don't know what you're talking about.
They do it all the time. And he said, technically, every woman's a prostitute at some point in their life because they 100% do use men for money. They trade their body for like some form of payment off a man. So they are all technically prostitutes.
Forget something? I'm so stressed.
Oh, stressy.
Right, back in a second. I'm just going to let them know that I've ordered. Well, let's just see if they confirm my order first before I get fucking too excited.
Oh, they're actually back at it.
Yeah, they came back a while ago. Yeah, they confirmed my order. You can leave feedback now and the food's not even here yet. That shouldn't be a thing.
I like it that you can tip your driver on Uber Eats before when you've ordered your food. It's like,
yeah, that's stupid.
It says you can tip them afterwards and that, but I'm like, well, why are you offering it now? That's stupid. Why would you offer it now?
It's because it's American, innit? Americans tip naturally.
Yeah, but why would you offer it at the start? The food's not even arrived. It might not even arrive. It might arrive cold. Blah blah blah. You know.
He might take the tip and go, "Oh, this is worth the risk." See in a bit. Right,
I've already had my money, so I don't need to fucking give him a good service because I've already paid.
I've noticed, if you go to tip before, it's more money than if you tip after.
No.
Like the amount of money offered as a tip is offered more at the beginning than it is at the end. You know, like to catch people out. I don't like tipping them ever, unless the food comes in, it's piping hot and it looks good. I ain't tipping them. Right, I'll be back in
What do you want, dickhead? What? What do you want? City sausage. This you what? Come on. Come on. Ayo, city. boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Well, yes, you are. Arr. It's not dinner time yet. You got another hour. Stop asking for food. It's not dinner time yet, is it? No. Not yet.
What a great time to be alive. From future shock to road rage, technology has made everything better.
Rawr, rawr, rawr.
Listen, President. Sometimes.
Oh, I know what's going on here. That's really annoying. You're gonna... Oh, no.
What? I...
Now available on the Tropican Health Service. Laser eye surgery. For those who simply must have laser eyes.
Can we talk about...
I'm sure the good citizens... That was a close one, Presidente. Apparently, some citizens need to be reminded.
I'd never count mine.
By my calculations, you have improved at least 8 of 10 metrics.
Hey there, Presidente. I've got a proposition. Do me a favor, and I'll lend you some real American power.
He's still there then.
Yeah. Still there. Do, do, do. Do 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 do.
Oh, what a surprise.
What?
Robot puppies.
Jesus, come on, and now the dogs are
Ticking
playing.
time bomb to robot apocalypse.
Yeah.
Canal Uno reporters will have
Wonder why
their
that
crucial
is.
answer soon.
I want some attention. I'm fighting for the female.
Exports, Prez. Who doesn't love...
How are you today? Are you lost? I am sorry, not today, please.
Mind control lasers. Reporting in. Presidente, it seems that... Reporting in.
Hey, that might be my
The future of
food.
healthcare or a billion-dollar scam for
Hopefully.
American pharmaceutical corporations? Canal Uno suspects you already know the answer.
Listen, Presidente, my friend and I are like peas in a pod. I'm just the bigger pea. The better pea, if you will, because I make something. He just exchanges money and hopes for the best. Back my plan, El Presidente.
You can't seriously think that building factories is a better bet than playing the market. IPOs, EPS...
Right, I'm back. It was my food. Open the door, there's no fucker there.
Alright, just left your food on the floor, did he?
No. He must have forgot my drink because he came back with the drink in his hand, so...
Ah, right. Well, it's not ginger. I knew James ordered food, so let's
He's dead nice and everything, so... They must monitor, because that's what I'd do if I owned a way. I'd monitor that. If someone stopped ordering with me. Like, you know, if I consistently ordered with them and they were like, oh, he orders from here every week, and then he just suddenly stops. Because I wonder if places like Food Hub do that, where they're like, just to let you know, James or whatever, or one of your clients has started ordering from Duke's now instead.
Maybe.
Watching a video on this thing where it's James Corden's live Tinder.
Right.
And this girl said no to this guy because he looked young. And all that, like saying, oh, he's too young because he's 29 and she's 30. And then she said yes to a guy who was 27.
Presidente, all my undocumented migrant workers are legally classed. I'd like to think that...
What? Presidente.
Yeah, and then like he's literally just started. This other guy who's come on's really handsome, but he started off with a cringy hand puppet like routine, and then he came up and shown himself.
Right.
So his first impression was, I'm a fucking creep. But then he was absolutely like handsome, and he's older than her.
What a great day, Presidente. A great day. Can I help you?
Oh, what a surprise, she only picks the handsome ones. The handsome, muscular ones are the only ones she picks. Oh, and a black guy who looks dangerous.
Lift laugh on the edge!
You can barely see him, Ben.
That's because he's black.
I'm not even being racist, they've been quite tight on him here. She even doesn't... She's not even that pretty. Oh, so he just name dropped that his cousin's Drake. So, of course she picked him because there's money there. They could have been lying.
Presidente,
Our money's at work, Prez.
This guy's so good at like boosting people. Like, don't go for instant gratification. Literally, your instant gratification is fun now or miserable later. But if you had delayed gratification, is miserable now but feel incredible later.
Yeah.
Like, think of it with your savings and stuff.
Yeah. I'm not going to get anywhere.
You're not wasting money now. But in the future, you're going to retire earlier than other people.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah, potentially.
Oh, we can all go tits up, but then we'll have bigger things to worry about.
My Tropico, my people, my
Yeah, when COVID 35 comes out.
Your prosperity is my honor.
I like that film about COVID on Netflix, you know, COVID and people in hospital and dying because they can't breathe and all that. That film that came out before COVID came out.
What use is
And
I
people...
wanted to do a video when I was in the hospital.
I'm
It was
so
empty.
glad this deal worked.
Well, but people were saying, look, they predicted it. Look, it's definitely manufactured, all that bollocks. Maybe. But COVID it's COVID-19. There's a reason it's called COVID-19. There's other COVIDs out there. Just go, look, see, it told you, COVID-19. Told you they knew about it. Bastards.
There was people when it first came out going, there's people who already said about coronavirus, but COVID-19 only just came out. And you're like, yeah, because coronavirus has existed for fucking years. But COVID-19 is from 2019.
May I just squeeze past, please?
Do you know why our Great Wall became so long?
Not every nation is Tropico's friend, Prez. Not like...
Couldn't pick a worse time of year to end these restrictions, could they? James, because it's going to be fucking up as well. To go into a sweaty hot office. Not allowed to wear shorts.
Well, I think
Obviously.
they're doing it while it's hot because coronavirus doesn't do well in heat. But they should really put the restrictions back on during winter. But we might just get to a point where everything might plateau.
Well, I think we just don't care. Just get on with it. Don't care.
Yeah.
The giant 3D printer.
I was going to take a picture of the thing that I see every day as I walk to work. It just says COV on the floor.
Right.
The COVID got him halfway through writing it.
Yeah.
What other word is COV?
Cough. I've got a cough.
That's not COV.
I've got a cough. Can't spell, you're illiterate.
No, because that's CON. Nothing.
Yeah,
that's
I've got a
COV.
coof. I've got a coof. A couffe. A coof. It's a beautiful day.
We successful.
Robot cars. They drive themselves into the back of a truck so that you don't have to. Coming soon to a road near you.
That was a close one, Presidente. Apparently, some citizens need to be reminded just how much they love you.
Do you know why our Great Wall became so long? A collision of insane ambition.
Listen, Presidente. My friend and I are like peas in a pod. I'm just the bigger pea. The better pea, if you will, because I make something.
Don't know something weird
Exchanges
then.
money and hopes for the best.
What?
Back my
I
plan.
think the
How does it
words
feel, Presidente, to
tablet
have 1 billion friends?
and tabloid
You will
need to
learn
swap
our
out.
names over time.
Why?
Because tablet sounds more like paper and tabloid sounds more like technology.
It's not gonna happen.
Because like tablet, like pamphlet, stuff like that, that sounds more like that. And tabloid sounds more like futuristic. Even though tabloid just means a big piece of fucking paper.
It's not gonna work.
A bad workman blames his tools.
Hey,
Hey there, Presidente. I've got a proposition. Thanks for doing.
Quiero que tú sepas que yo estoy de ti, enamorado y que no sé qué hacerme. Llevo aquí en mis labios el recuerdo de tus besos y tu aroma de mujer hoy me enloquece. Es que nunca, nunca he de olvidarte. Porque hoy te quiero más que antes y no sé qué hacer sin tu querer. Óyelo bien, porque hoy te quiero más que a nadie.
One. Recycling is our.
Quisiera tenerte tan siquiera un poco. Dame tu amor que me vuelves loco y no sé qué hacerme. No sé qué hacer sin tu beso. Me hace falta tu querer. Quiero tenerte en mi brazo porque sin ti no puedo vivir, mujer. Mira, quisiera tenerte tan siquiera un poco. Dame tu amor que me vuelves loco y no sé qué hacerme. Nunca, nunca de olvidarte porque te quiero de veras. Y aquí en este corazón siempre fuiste la primera. Que no te olvidaré, no.
Busy.
Mira desde que te
by my calculations, you have improved at least.
tú no vuelves me muero porque te quiero de veras.
Unable to land plane anywhere.
Vuélvete en mi corazón, siempre fuiste la primera. Yo no sé qué hacerme. Si tú no vuelves no tengo consuelo. Yo no sé qué hacerme. Regresa pronto.
Announcing the winner of our competition to win a signed portrait of El Presidente.
Not every nation is Tropico's friend, Prez. Not like I'm your friend.
¡Camínalo! ¡Que suene la trompeta!
Let me be. Presidente. Wait. Did I...
Nunca de olvidarte. Porque hoy te quiero más que antes. Y no sé qué hacer sin tu querer. Óyelo bien. Porque hoy te quiero más que a nadie. Quisiera tenerte tan siquiera un poco. Dame tu amor que me vuelves loco y no sé qué hacerme. Nunca, nunca de olvidarte, porque tú eres la primera. Si no te tengo a mi lado, te juro que moriré, porque te quiero de veras.
Plane touchdown at.
The world's favorite tomb, the Taj Mahal, arrives to wrap.
Listen, Presidente. My friend and I are like peas in a pod. I'm just the bigger P. The better P, if you will, because I make something. He just exchanges money and hopes for the best. Back my plan, El Presidente.
You can't seriously think that building factories is a better bet than playing the market. IPOs, EPS, YOLO.
Presidente, America is bored with being a superpower, so we're gonna be a mega power. Okay?
Listen, Presidente. My friend and I are like...
Please, I am in a hurry.
Are you lost?
I'd like to think that we're friends, Presidente. Fellow travelers in the elevators of power, even if you're the one who gets to push the buttons. Thanks for your help, Presidente.
Did I forget something?
You have done as we asked.
New energy drinks. A boon for modern living or a one-way trip to diabetes? Canal Uno's sponsors, El Toro Rojo, say, why not both?
Hey, may I help you?
Now let's see what country this fucking came from. Let's see a country on it.
Me and the penguin share a respect for tradition, Presidente. What? Thanks for your help, Presidente. Remember, listening to me. Hey there, Prez! Boy, do I feel good today. Stocks soared overnight. I love it.
There's a thin line between legal...
The new robot voting system guarantees the next election will be fair, honest, and in no way at risk from unexpected bugs. What a relief.
Me and the penguin share... Thanks for your help, Presidente.
When? What? What?
See?
Oh, it wasn't like that in my day.
I am sorry, not today, please. Hola, how are you today?
Where's my shopping list?
I feel like I'm being watched.
The citizens are demanding elect...
My friends, my people, welcome to a golden age of prosperity for every living Tropican. It was your trust that made it possible. Your trust of me, El Presidente. Your Presidente hears the cries of the sick. You say there are not enough doctors to label all the illnesses, but soon everyone will know the names of all their diseases. Tropico has a proud heritage.
Pleasure doing business with you, Presidente. And I can pay you back tenfold with just a little magic.
Oh. Oh,
In an official statement from the palace, it has been confirmed that God loves El Presidente, whose faith is rock solid. Holy press releases, Tropico!
I don't remember.
Hola.
Oh, sometimes I forget things.
Can I help you?
I'd better start cooking. Young people.
May I just squeeze past, please?
The Wealth from Health Corporation are slashing the prices of plastic surgery this month. Get the free freaky lip plumping with every nip and tuck.
You act with great...
I'm sure the good citizens...
Thanks for doing that thing.
The election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce. Presidente, you now have a...
Presidente, what's all this about baseball? Studies conclusively guess that Tropicans completely lack the base...
Have I heard this right? You want to challenge the U.S.
Presidente,
foundation of peace, Prez.
You'll never guess what happened, Presidente. A breakthrough. I know. I think. Okay. May I help you?
Oh, it wasn't like that in my day.
Please excuse me.
Oh, we see these days.
Ah, Presidente, welcome.
Presidente,
Let's go, sovereigns! Clap, 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 clap!
Tropico's flying cars have improved in leaps and bounds over the last decade. New flight times are almost a minute. Well done, nerds. Keep...
Do not be intimidated by my vast fortune, Presidente. My servants still put my pants on one leg at a time.
I have received...
Oh, won't put that there, Ben. Oh, oh.
Need to cheat. Got tons of money.
Oh, what are you doing? You pumping it through churches?
Need 106 college people. And I can't get past 100, so I'm going to hire some. I've hired 11, so on the next ship, that should get me over 106. I need 6 and I've hired 11. Some might die there.
Looks to me as the nice hotel, President.
There we go.
Still no joy with it.
I've got
Eureka,
that.
Presidente.
Yeah.
Presidente.
Yeah.
Nice boats you got.
Yeah.
So, you know
Fuck
that
off.
math is...
Do 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 do. Oh, I've got too much shit going on here.
That patch of grass in the top right looks like a fucking dog on its legs. Well, on its lap.
There we go. That's so much better.
Was this just so that you could get that road going?
What road?
That road that you're doing now on my screen.
What about it?
Is that what you did all that shit for?
No, I did that to get the one I just ticked off. Station. Cable car, basically. Saving game causes game to crash. Tropico 6 has stopped working. That's what'll happen.
I have received a message.
Oh, I don't care.
What?
You see what I mean with the dog?
What dog?
The island on the right hand side that stands alone.
Oh yeah, looks like a Labrador.
Looks like, yeah, it's like a fucking floppy dog that's just like let down.
Ooh. Capitalists are angry. Militarists are angry. You are being watched, you retard.
Where are my glasses?
I don't know, don't care.
Busy, busy.
Well, somehow having that takeaway has not made me go over on my calories.
Yeah, it's because you done well.
It's because they're watermelon slices.
Yeah, makes
the good thing is though, when you put your fitness stuff on as well, that gives you calories back. You've burnt stuff off.
I stole the Winter Palace.
But I've done no
thing.
exercise
Pleasure
today.
doing business with you, Presidente.
I stole the Taj Mahal.
Tenfold.
I stole the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, and I asked my dad, he didn't
And I
offer
stole
my dad.
Stonehenge. Yeah, alright. Must have been a ghost then.
Yeah.
Or you did.
Presidente.
I was asleep.
Nah, you must have done it. Fucking, I was at the airport. Retard. Question is this gonna work? Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's how people fucking trim their nose hair, innit? Get fucked.
Oh, airport crime safety. Between 50 and 100.
The guy gets a pair of scissors and just snips his nostril.
need hotels for the tourists.
There are no tourists. I'll tell you what, fuck it.
You act with great...
Fuck's sake. Urgh. Oh yeah. Fuck this up.
These Facebook videos, I don't know who thinks of them, but they're so stupid. Well, if you ever have a light fixture break, to get it out, get a kiwi, slice it in half, and grab it out with that. Then you won't get electrocuted because the kiwi won't electrocute you.
Makes sense.
Oh, whatever happened to rubber gloves?
Nah, you don't need to have that. What's stupid?
El Presidente today reassured the people of Tropico that life is better on our archipelago than anywhere else on the planet. Thanks, glorious leader.
We need more tourists. No one's using this road anymore. It's not needed. Or this road.
What traffic's mental?
It's because it's at 4 times speed.
Why aren't people using that road?
Because there's nothing down there. No
There's all the
goods.
buildings.
Yeah, but people don't drive around in Tropico. This is literally just office transport. There's hardly any private people driving. Can't afford it. It used to be in old Tropicos, used to be mental. I've even put free wheels on, which means everyone can have a free car.
So your government gives a free car?
Yeah. You get free food as well. They get free housing as well.
Super socialism.
I knew I could count on you to do the right thing. Eventually.
Oh, I don't need to do it anymore though.
Price.
I don't need it anymore. Don't need it anymore. Don't need it anymore. It's like real life. You know, in the sense that when it comes to an election, you put the edicts in, tax cut and all that sort of stuff to get elected. Then afterwards you take it away again.
Yeah, you're like, oh, you've already elected me.
Yeah, I don't need to give you free cars anymore.
Like what Biden did as soon as he went into office, he took everything away. We're not going to take your Keystone Pipeline, we're not going to get rid of your jobs, we're going to keep all the industries going. We're not going to stop oil and everything, and then
I don't remember.
40,000 jobs gone in a day.
See?
I've decided with the premium bonds, Jibs, that I'm gonna pay off my credit card. About £1,000. Because then I can dollar cost average into my investments.
I just want to know what the fuck's happening with this flat. I best I get a phone call off them or something next week.
Nah, mate.
They've done the evaluation. It's the money. Moving.
We've done your evaluation, and we realised it's not good. Oh, why are you taking tourists away? Bring tourists.
Why do you want to move in here, you daft cunt?
It's gonna fucking fall down in 3 years.
Well, the woman was weird about it being built 51 years ago. Like that was a problem.
Well, what you say to that is that houses built pre-1980s generally survive.
Yeah, all new builds seem to be fucking shit shows.
They fall apart. Well, most of them are built on floodplains anyway.
Why, some of our greatest leaders were convicted.
Don't ever buy a new home if you're not on hill. That's all I'd say.
Well, Rich Ella's mum's moved to where my flat is, the same area, but hers is a new build. I didn't say anything to her. I was going to say like, oh wow, you're brave getting a new build. But she ain't paying for it, it's free.
Yeah.
She's always claiming. So she can deal with that shit.
Yeah, but she'll probably won't get any contents insurance and then cry wolf that she's lost everything.
She shouldn't have anything, she was in debt.
Right, this is the hard thing. Where are my tourists? There you are. Oh no, you need separation of powers. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? There we go. Now I can do whatever the fuck I want. 1.
The time for a rest.
2.
Why, what happened with that?
It means I don't have to ask anyone, I can do whatever I want. I can kill someone if I want to, but before I needed to ask. Well, I wouldn't have been able to kill him. Because that would be illegal. I can arrest people. No, I couldn't arrest people either. Only
So now you're like
arrested.
the queen.
Now I can do whatever I want. But the people won't like it. And also the foreign USA and all that won't like it. Because I'm I'm putting all their tourists in prison, essentially. But luckily they're an ally of mine, the USA. They're not going to attack me.
Is this what this hotel's for?
Well, no, it's a hotel full of rich people, so it's just a lot easier for me to click on these because there's enough people in it. If I click on a smaller building, there won't be enough people. I only need 9, but I might as well just get them all. It takes time. Someone's got to go collect them.
Oh, so you moving them all there?
Is this area?
I'm taking them from there and putting them in the asylum because they're mental. They're mental because they came to a dictatorship.
The time for a rest.
There's a fucking documentary on Netflix, Ben, of how to be a tyrant, and it's got fucking Stalin and Hitler on the front of the cover. I'm like, why would you want a how-to guide on that? Netflix. Yeah, but Netflix, Ben, everyone just watches it. Like when people are like, oh, I watch this, and I was like, yeah, you only watch it because Netflix makes you watch it.
No, I watch it because they told me that I would like it. Yeah. Alright.
Most people only watch Breaking Bad because it was on Netflix. Most people only know who Ted Bundy is because of Netflix. Most people only know who Chris Watts is because of Netflix. A lot of people only know information because of Netflix. A lot of people are retards otherwise.
Install what? Oh.
Alright, I'm going toilet so that I can, like, eject this takeaway.
The American team.
Hey, pal, what's the big idea? You can't.
The palace
Oh,
is
no.
delighted to announce.
The brainwashing of the American players is going well, Presidente. It looks like it's not even the first time they've been brainwashed either.
You know what made me a...
Hey there, Prez! Boy.
A spate of vandalism has been denounced by the palace as sour grapes. Poor people simply don't understand the pressures of wealth, a spokesperson said.
Meet, you act with great conviction, Presidente. A very tropical...
You turning on the U.S.? You sure you want to go down that road?
I shall rewrite history by hand onwards to destiny.
The citizens are demanding a...
People of Tropico, it is I, your Presidente. You have showed your faith in me, and that faith will be rewarded. every Tropicon will get what they deserve. Know this, my people. I have nothing but contempt for criminals, especially the type that get caught. When I heavily arm the police force, you will no longer...
I'm gonna have to hand this over to that...
We all know.
Okay, Presidente. First, we back up the internet on this memory stick. Then we reformat the cloud. And lastly, we re-upload our own carefully prepared baseball data.
I should buy myself something. Where I go, Tropico goes. The palace is nicer than this place. Shouldn't I have a special car for this?
We pulled down a cop.
Dag nabbit.
They call me the broker. Do any...
I have the best. I do too much walking.
Presidente.
You know what made me a success? You turning on the...
You turning on the USA? Yeah, I am. What are you gonna do about it?
What?
Have you got a Statue of Liberty?
I robbed it from America. That's why they don't like me. I robbed the Taj Mahal. I think that's Indian, isn't it?
Taj Mahal. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I've robbed Russian Palace. And I've also pissed the British off. Stole Stonehenge. Grows trees.
What do you mean it grows trees?
That's what its power does. The Taj Mahal, every citizen that dies in Tropico, I get all their money. Russian, instead of attacking my palace, they attack Russia's. So doesn't mean I lose.
Many times.
And the Statue of Liberty, everyone that comes to it loves me. 100% happy. Because it's a Statue of Liberty in a dictatorship. You missed a joke a minute ago. Those people in those Americans I put in the asylum. It says we love brainwashing them. It's funny because it looks like they've all been brainwashed before. Isn't it? America are brainwashed. Wow. Why is it still going down? What? Oh, they wanted a movie theatre. Of course they did. They wanted a movie theatre. Not a theatre. Fuck's sake. Fuck off!
So can you play this game not as a dictator?
I'm not playing as a dictator. Look at that top. If you look at the top left, I've got 79% rating. If I was a
like Hitler at one point.
If I was a dictator, I'd be having rebellions against me.
Like you got all these hacks in the way to survive.
No, I don't cheat. I've got all this money by plane. I've got £1 million.
The Statue of Liberty makes them automatically happy.
Yeah, when they visit here, when they come here, immigrants arriving, but people that live here aren't affected by it. Foreign forces attacking, that's America. Let's put them on a higher budget. Oh no! They're actually attacking something that's very important to me.
Score!
Bastards. Destroyed my police blimp. That's it. He asked for it. You've asked for an aircraft carrier, you shall get an aircraft carrier. Let's just quick build it, fuck it.
Presidente?
I won the game.
Like
I do.
Owe you an apology, Presidente.
You sure do.
After all that, still nobody understands baseball. Nobody understands pits either. But at least it is our game. A game for true Tropicans. Pits did turn out to be a bit of a fad, and is now only seriously played here and in Japan. But we continue the great tradition of the Tropico series, and Gran Aranya cheers on our brave players in the Pits pit every year.
Ooh.
Go Sovereigns! You have done it, Presidente. Victory!
I just don't know how you could steal the Taj Mahal.
I could try and see if I can get people to get pissed off. But it's quite hard to do that when you've got so much.
I'm not saying do that, it sounded like a dictatorship.
What can I do? No free lunch, church fee, gotta bring immigrants, state loans, prohibition, military police, martial law, that'll help. That'll help. This'll help. Issue a nuclear bomb. That'll help. Contraception ban. Yeah, get rid of that. Get that. Let's see what happens. Gone down to 30%, look!
From the palace officially denied there are any plans to genetically engineer more compliant citizens. How reassuring.
Jesus.
29. Well, I did just fucking put a nuke up. That's like killed some of my population. Or it will do.
You turning on?
Nah. Nah. Nah.
Oh,
Hey, President!
Oh, Presidente.
Oh, it's gone down to 16% now.
All citizens that it takes environmental concerns very seriously. And is
Right,
willing
let's
to use
get ready for
military
this
force to
military
underline
action.
How seriously?
Is this not gonna fuck you over?
Yeah, that's the idea. It's when the military turn on you that's the problem. Because then they don't fight for you. But don't worry, they're all going to get decent wages. They're all going to get decent wages because you want to work for me. What do they actually want? Import trade. Oh yeah, I haven't done any of this. Forced marriage, yep. There we go. Total surveillance. Sponsored content. Best country on earth, citizens aren't allowed to leave. A life's work, die to keep working till you die. Only wealthy citizens vote. Miniature. Atheist state, we don't like religion. There we go. This might make it even worse now, James. Let's have a look.
Is this not gonna ruin everything though?
Well, I've already won the game, so it don't matter.
We are receiving news.
Oh no. Vandals are destroying shit. I'm surprised it's got 90% rating. Look, see, it's my first Rebels. But I've got... Oh, that's what's causing the fires. My fighter jets, when they drop bombs, obviously set fire to buildings.
Presidente.
Fire is raging. Can I do anything else to get more rebels?
We just turn every benefit off, wouldn't you, if you wanted it to go mental?
I have.
You've still got tax cut on.
Oh yeah, you can't turn it off yet. It just does it by itself. It'll turn off in a minute. You're not allowed drinking. You're not allowed out. Police will do whatever they want. No religion. State loan, that deflates the economy. Wealth tax, there you go. Broke the game. Experimental ground treatment, yeah, why not?
He's slowly but surely putting it like Joe Biden's America. He wants to tax the wealthy, even though he's part of the wealthy.
Right.
You had 2 views for a second then.
Yeah, they realised that I was fucking up, so they was like, why the fuck is he doing that? Oh no, you're not going to get any money. I've got £1 million. I don't care if you half all my exports. I've got £1 million. Oh yeah, let's build one of them. Drone command. What the drone command does, it just starts killing citizens with the least support for me.
Nice weather.
Did we ask our spies?
Anyone who's got a bit of a grudge against me will be killed.
I have received them.
Surprised it's still at 18% though. What's even more surprising is I've still got tourists. Confiscate some of your Swiss bank money, you bastards. Alright.
The planet is in grave danger, Presidente. Surely we can't bank on saving the...
Mobile phones. Modern miracle? Public nuisance? Or a cause of cancer? Let Canal Uno know your opinion. Call in now.
You look kind of familiar.
Hola. How are you today?
Let's kill their leaders. That'll fuck them over. That'll make them really angry.
What does he mean by that? I am sorry, not today, please.
Ah, so stressed.
May I just squeeze past, please?
Let me be.
Thanks for doing that thing, Presidente.
Not every...
Last week we did a bit. These stocks are so overpriced. Why should I stop it and wait for a crash? Because I said the same thing at 3,000 yesterday. I said the same thing at 2,500 yesterday. I have been wrong for a long time. Now, does that mean that me being wrong is going for no? So I still think yesterday is going to go below 2,000. Yes, I do. Absolutely. I think it's going to be worse than I can talk about 1,500 yesterday. People here don't know before it's up. To remind everybody that the Nasdaq fell 83% from its peak to its bottom at 2,000 crash. Nobody thought that would be close to possible. It fell 83% from peak. Now, what you gotta do is one, get ready for
An impromptu vandalism competition ended in victory today for the Tropican
It's written at break.
as they beat the local
Yeah,
authorities by
for some weird reason.
balls.
I started targeting the faction leaders to kill them, but I've still got 19% support somehow. It seems to be really hard, James, to fucking get people to attack you. I've just killed them already.
Hola, how are you?
Hola, how are you today?
I'm gonna arrest the new leaders this time, see what happens.
The planet is in grave danger, President.
Thanks for doing that.
I think I might have to give up, James. Whee.
The warning is coming soon. I don't know when it's happening. It could happen tomorrow. It could happen 5 years from now. The bottom line is, when we see valuation metrics, the more and more overvalued something is, the more and more likely it is to crash. And this is at historically high levels. Historically high levels.
Reports of downtown vandalism are greatly exaggerated. The fashionable new distressed architecture style is apolitical.
Oh, a palace under attack, but it's winning. Hey. I win.
Listen, a lot about inflation and jobs. What are you seeing from people commenting on your videos about? I guess
Oh man, I really don't like
Presidente.
Oh,
just say that we don't
Reports
get
of
it.
13%.
Tropico's intelligentsia have been played down by the palace. Apparently, recent experiments in coffee strength went badly astray.
It is such a Muy buenas.
There's a new sport in the Tropican streets today called rebellion. However,
Getting constant rebellions now, Jeeves.
Rebellion is illegal.
Annoying thing about living on a busiest street. Dog in garden. Van pulls up somewhere. Bark, bark, bark. Nothing to do with us. Got to bark because he's within 10 metres of the property. I'm just protecting you and he just tells me to shut up.
No good, Prez.
Really trying to get to bloody 0%. I'm on 12% popularity. 11%.
El Presidente expresses disappointment in the capitalists for not being team players.
What if I reduce the housing quality? That'll help.
A spate of vandalism has been denounced by the palace as sour grapes. Poor people simply don't understand the pressures of wealth, a spokesperson said.
What else can I do? Oh, I suppose I could just delete. Let's delete all these things. All the stuff. The statues. That out. Yeah, I've got down to 7% now. Tropico is under attack.
The world is...
Now you've...
6%.
Ah,
4%. 5%. Bastards.
There's a new sport in the Tropican streets today called
Rebellion.
However, the palace warns that without a license to play,
Rebellion is illegal. There's a new sport on the street called Rebellion. However, the palace has warned that playing street Rebellion is illegal. Ah, is it going to crash? No, not yet. 4%, 5%. Keeps hovering between them.
Oh, wow. Is that a cleric? Whew, so retro.
I am glad you made...
5% approval, still not getting anywhere.
We are receiving news that surprisingly organized vandals have damaged civic buildings in Tropico. Do not be alarmed. This is categorically not a rebel attack.
The more you pay for it versus the less you pay for it, which one are you going to make more money on? Yeah, the less. Of course. So, when you look at history, whenever stocks are overpriced, or even not even overpriced, they could be just higher, there's less return you're going to make. The stock market GDP ratio expects a negative 3.4% a year for the next year, including dividends. Dividends are about 1.2% right now. So there's going to be a minus 4.6% return on the actual value of the S&P over the next 10 years. Negative 4.6% per
day. My friend and I are like peas in a pod. I'm just...
Let penultimo.
Oh man,
oh dear.
Presidente.
Oh,
Oh.
Down to 3% now.
Tropico's intelligentsia have been played down by the
I like that I've had to wait nearly 3 weeks for this thing that I've got for Steph. To discover that I have to make it myself.
Alright.
This ain't gonna work, this.
It's a rebellion, Presidente.
Yeah, we got a rebellion. Get his
decision, Presidente. Obedience is always the right decision.
It is such a shame we couldn't reach.
Mother Russia extends a hand of friendship to Tropico. We will be sure not to bite it, Torvalich. Reports of downtown vandalism are greatly exaggerated. The fashionable new distressed architecture style is apolitical and proves nothing anyway, the palace says.
Your genius.
You turning on the U.S.? You sure you want to go down there?
You know, we're almost like brothers, President.
Hey, Presidente!
It's no good,
Tropico has ceased trading with a certain
Ooh, might actually lose.
The palace's statement?
Might actually
They
lose.
don't trade fair, so neither will we.
Took long enough. Or the game might crash. Oh no, there's more army coming in. So let's have a look.
Not that. Where is it? Why do things just disappear when I need them? It's not that. Where's the other one gone?
Oh no, looks like we won. 2%. Oh, and there's another. There's another rebellion ongoing.
Anyone who suspects that an uprising is in progress is simply wrong, the palace informs us. We are told that some citizens are simply letting off steam.
Security isn't just a word.
Though nothing untoward has happened recently, in the streets with bricks and firebombs, we are glad to report that nothing untoward has now ceased as well.
that a cleric? Whew, so...
2%.
Not every nation.
Alright, where's my phone? I need to know exactly what this product's meant to look like, because I think I've just done something wrong on it already. Everything's always a trial. Nothing's ever just easy. Why would I buy something that's took 2 weeks to arrive and it's come in parts?
Because they obviously made it, and then they dismantled it, and then they sent it to you.
No way, that picture doesn't make any sense. There's no way that fits through there. What's this hoop? Why is there 2 hoops?
1%. Get in, mate.
I don't get it. Don't give me 2 hoops.
An impromptu vandalism competition ended in victory today for the Tropican rebels as they beat the local authorities by 2 whole
2 hoops.
See?
Hey, may I help you?
Nice weather. Can I help you? So stressed. Let me be. So good to see you.
You need about 18 hands to make this. About 18! Do this, Ben. About 18. I can't do this.
You'll never guess what happened, Presidente.
You didn't do that thing, did you, Presidente? When I say jump, I expect to see the soles of your feet. You just became an enemy of the USA, buddy.
Fingers. Hold it in place, hold it in place, hold it in place, hold it in place. No! Hold it in place, hold it in place. The second I had it in place and everything was staying exactly the same, I had it exactly the same, I bring over the piece that needs to connect to it. I can't hold it in place and move that at the exact same time. Have you ever tried to fucking attach stuff to those keyring hoops?
Yeah.
An impromptu vandalism competition ended in victory today for the Tropican rebels as they beat the local authorities by 2 whole walls.
Yes.
Oh man, I really...
Presidente.
It is such...
Reports of unrest among
No
Tropico's
percent happiness.
intelligentsia
Woo.
have been
Oh,
coming
thank
out
you,
of-
why?
Apparently, recent recent experiments in coffee strength went badly astray.
I'm there lining it up, threading the needle. 0%, or whatever you said.
Just give up.
Nearly done it. Come on!
You know, it's no good, Prez.
You've done it. Have I?
We all know that El Presidente hates bullies. So when
Hey, Presidente, buddy, are you getting lazy? I hate laziness. The less you do, the more I have to. Now I have to discipline you. Instead of playing.
A spate of vandalism has been denounced by the palace as sour grapes. Poor people simply don't understand the pressures of wealth, a spokesperson said.
Right, managed to do it. Well, I think I've now permanently bent the metal.
Security isn't just a word.
Let me add to your info.
I just don't get why it came with 2 chains. But on the picture, you only need one.
Oh no. Right, I give up. I can't die, so I quit. Good enough.